Well, behind the scenes, I don't know how else to describe this one other than we screwed up somehow.
Yeah, screwed up somehow.
You got any ideas?
I don't know. Unless we would have went off them flags that I checked, and them flags are completely wrong. The main are flags, evidently. But I could have swore we went off the overflow pipe to set these, and it's not adding up to the overflow pipe, and it adds up perfect to that flag right there.
Your guess is as good as mine, bud.
So, I don't know.
Alright guys, no surprise here. You know how much I love the Utility Expo. I've been attending this show since 2019. Not only is it one of my favorite shows, it's also one of the only shows where you can actually get hands-on, demo the equipment, tools, and tech, and see how they will benefit your business. Utility Expo 2025 is just right around the corner, and I am partnering with them to bring you guys exclusive deals so you can join us in Louisville this October. Use special code MIKE30 good through August 22nd and save 30% on emissions to the largest trade show for the utility construction industry. Again, follow the link in the description, use the code MIKE30 and save 30% on emissions to the Utility Expo. I will be there this October, and I hope to see you guys there as well. All right, back to the video. All right, so we are back over here. This is the big pond slash lake, call it what you want. We're not gonna argue about that. This morning we built what, last fall?
Yep.
Late summer. And it's not leaking. The homeowner actually sucked the water down a little bit because, you know, we come in here and set these foundation blocks for the shelter house. Somehow we ended up, what, 8 inches too low?
Yeah. I don't know. I can't figure it out.
The only thing I can figure is we wanted to be 4 inches above the water. That still wouldn't make sense if we went the wrong way on the grade rod. That'd only be 4 inches off, not 8 inches off.
Yeah.
Hey, at least we caught it. Actually, we didn't call it. The homeowner caught it, thank goodness, as the pond started filling up before the water was all the way to the top of the block.
Yeah.
We got that going for us. All right, so what we're gonna do this morning is we're gonna take this wall back down. I got the trailer down at the lot with a bunch of gravel on it. We're gonna take the wall back down, put a bunch of gravel rock underneath it, and then stack the wall back.
Yep.
All we can do. We gotta make it right. Now, when we stacked this, I had the 210, and it was cold. Remember how cold it was?
Oh yeah.
We got the 140 today. I don't quite have the same reach the 210 does. You think we're gonna be able to make it?
I hope so.
Me and you both. All right, let's find out. I'm seeing if I can go block fishing so you don't have to go swimming. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? What do you think? Just take this wall completely down, stack it up on the side over there. We'll get this wall reset, and then
move up to the next
one. Sound like a plan?
Yep.
I wish we could put them up as fast as we could take them down. That'd be super convenient.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Okay, we're gonna get the laser set up. Reshoot. You wanna go ahead and do a triple check on this one?
Yeah.
Instead of a double check?
Yeah, evidently we didn't do our double check the last time. Pretty sure we did, but we'd have to go back and look at the videos, but I'm thinking we went off that one flag down there, which should have been our...
I was thinking we'd put that flag in as our reference. That's what the video shows.
Oh.
So that's why the flag and the wall is wrong, because... See what I'm saying?
Well, okay. Well, we go off up for our actual hard point then.
We shot the overflow pipe. It's in the video.
Well, how did we come up with this?
I don't know.
It don't make sense.
We either had to take the grader out the wrong way, or somehow we did some bad math stepping down. We should have stepped down 48 inches plus another 8 inches, so we put rock underneath it, remember?
Yeah.
So I don't know. You know what? I don't think it's irrelevant at this point. Let's just not do it again.
Yeah.
Let's just not do it again. We're gonna go through this step by step. So we're in the overflow pipe right here. We are pretty much exactly where we need to be. So we're on 7. So we want the top of these blocks to be 4 inches higher than the overflow pipe. I'm trying to hold this and do this all at once. You hold that rod for me. So what's 7 minus 4? 3?
3.
So if I go to here, that'd be 4'3", and then I need to turn around and go the other way, 4 foot, right? Which would be the bottom of the block.
Yeah.
Which would be the top of our rock, which is the measurement we need. So that'd be 8'3", right? So 8 foot. Now
8'3".
let's make sure our grade rod is snapped all the way out. So we go from 7 to 8 there. We go from 6 to 7 there. So we can't blame it on the grade rod. So 8'3". Hey, at least we didn't land on a crease in the grade rod for a change. All right, now go see if you're out of the water. Sweet. It's gonna work just fine, ain't it?
Yeah.
Our elevations are all making sense. We're about where we thought we were going to be. The bottom of the block's going to be about 2 inches out of the water. I have the other bucket in the back of the truck. I'm going to grab it real quick. I want to pull that dirt on that inside edge back just a little bit, so we can make sure we get good rock up underneath all that. See if we can go fishing here and find a bucket. Oh, you're gonna go, whoa, easy. I'm not sure if this is the best idea you've had today.
Great idea. I love my slick boots could have got up out of there.
Well, we kind of need you, so that's how we got to get you.
But I did find, as I was coming out, see a little bitty pry bar in there.
What? Yo, That bed's been on that truck for what, 2 months now? We still haven't heard to hold the first load with it.
I know it.
Got it! Think that clevis is good on there? It ain't gonna come off, is it?
No.
Alright, we're not gonna get too carried away with this. We're just gonna dig a nice little gentle notch right here just to get a little bit of rock on that back side. Make sure we got good dirt on everything. Right there. Kind of like so. Done without dumping all the water up there. Now it's gonna make it hard for me to see. It's all right. Oh, did you see that?
What's that?
You see it? It's coming at you.
Nope. That's a snake.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where'd it go? What is he?
Baby, copper-headed rattlebug.
Where'd your buddy go?
He's out there.
Oh, I do see him out
Yeah,
there.
he's out there. He won't leave.
I think he's mad at you. The real question is Mama around here?
Yeah, I don't want to see Mama. I hope she's done gone. I take it it's a ribbed water snake. They like action. So like when kids are out there swimming, they love swimming up to the kids.
Really?
So that's what it is. But to be safe, I am calling it a copper-headed rattle moccasin. Because they're all, anything in the water, especially in the water, that's what they are. I don't care if it's good or not. I don't like them. He could have waited until we were done, then come out.
I forgot to tell you, I cleaned out the ditch culvert down there at camp, going back to where we borrowed dirt at.
Yeah.
I got a whole nest of them. It was snakes going wild.
Yeah, well, snakes gone wild, you can have them. I'll stay away from there.
All right, you think we're ready for rock?
Look at me. Yeah. I got. Somebody sent me these shirts, so I got a couple other ones too. But yeah, I got the yeah shirt on today. You think I can go all day without saying it and just point to my shirt?
No, you can't. It's not
Yeah,
possible.
I can.
You've already messed up. All right, man, behind the scenes, I think that's...
We need rock.
We need rock.
Yeah.
Hey, conveniently, I got another truck that has rock on it, so...
Yes.
Do we need this truck here anymore?
Well, run it back.
Run it back, get it out of the way?
Yeah.
You think we can,
Yeah, messed up already.
You think we can scoop that rock out of the side dump without actually dumping it? This is gonna be a long day. You know, if all you do is point to your shirt all day, I'm not sure if you're gonna speak. It'll be a fun game to see how far you make it. I believe it's dry enough. I could probably get turned around the field right here, but we're not gonna risk it. We're just gonna back this puppy on out of here. Alright, we are off. Switch trucks. I'm sure how this is gonna go, but we're gonna find out. Main thing is I don't want to get too carried away. I want to be super gentle on the trailer. But in theory, it should work pretty good because all the rocks should fall back to the center. So we're gonna need more than that. I got you an island.
Yeah.
What do you think, man, behind the scenes?
Better be good now.
It's almost too pretty to put block on.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't say it.
I got a lot. I can't do it.
Sergeant Burgo haven't said it.
That's all right. I had a late night last night.
All right, we are going to set these blocks back. We're basically going to scooch these. The homeowner said since we're resetting them, he wanted to scooch them uphill just a little bit, so we're going to do that. We're going to get these set in a straight line. We're not going to worry too much about the offset from those because obviously we're going to pull these up and move them too. So, yeah. There, I said it. You happy? You ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to take his bucket off. How much less weight we got hanging way out there. Makes it a little easier for me to see. I think I've got these set up whenever I pull them out. All the top ones are the bottom ones. Hook me long.
Long?
Yeah. I'm gonna let you have the magic eyeball on this one.
One that can't see.
You ready?
Yeah.
You like it?
I think so.
We can set 2 more and then we can adjust a little bit if you want. I can get it. Hey, they're out of the water now.
They are out of the water.
Whoa, easy. Is that one got a tongue on it?
Huh?
Does that one have a tongue on it?
Yeah.
Just can't see it? Let me come out of there and I'll come back. All right, we need to adjust elevation slightly, but before we do that, we're going to set 1 more block on there. Just kind of confirm, well, that didn't work. Confirm we're going the right way. I'm gonna get resituated here, so hopefully I don't tip. Like it?
Yep.
Hey, you know what I just realized? I completely forgot. I know exactly where we screwed this up at.
Where?
It was sub-zero when we did it.
Exactly. I'll go with that for sure.
Yeah. I don't know about your brain, but my brain don't work below 32 degrees.
No, it don't. I don't think the laser was working.
It was driving me nuts not knowing what happened, but that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got her figured out.
Yeah.
All right, so we got one more 2-footer to go here.
Yep.
Those look awesome. We're gonna get that 2-footer in here, and then we'll hammer out that top row, and this bottom will be done.
Yeah.
That wall is set. It looks absolutely fantastic. We got this other wall pulled out. We got to dig this back here a little bit and dig this back here a little bit because we got to scoot this wall back towards me. Well, it looks like it ended up being 18 inches. I'm gonna get this little bit dug out, get a rock in here. And we're gonna be off to the races. I wonder if I can dig this long ways. That'd be a lot easier. I don't know if I can or not. Gonna keep me from trying. Oh yeah, look at that. Perfect, perfection, I tell you. Look like enough? Huh? Does that look like enough? Okay, we got her dug out. Now let's see if we can find enough rock left in this trailer. We should have enough up there. This would work way better if this trailer was not 4 feet higher than me on the ground. We're making it work, but it definitely is a little more difficult the way we're trying to do it. Yep. Just need kind of a reference. Is that close? Hi.
6'3". We're hot.
Hey, I'm all for the triple quadruple check.
Yeah.
Did we check our 16 on this end? I'll remove this bucket before I get all carried away and swing right into it. That would add insult to injury on the day. Well, behind the scenes, this is one of those days you don't know if you get your umbrella or sunglasses out.
Yeah.
1 minute it's 90 degrees and sunshine, the next minute it's 70 and raining.
Yeah. I think I'm about sick and tired of this though.
Well, would you rather have this or the ice?
Dry. Dry.
Well, that was the first half of this video. The second half's not looking so dry.
No, it's not.
All right, what are you thinking? We're gonna try to beat that storm cloud back there?
Yeah.
Get this in? All right, do you remember the cross measurement? So we can get this square.
No, I don't remember the cross measurement on it.
All right, let me finish tapping this in down for you real quick and then we'll figure that out. Well, the Demco makes a nice umbrella.
Yeah, it does. Multi-use trailer right here.
Multi-use trailer. I'm curious how much rock's left in it. I feel like I've got most of it scraped out.
How was it scraping it out of that?
It wasn't horrible. I was telling them on camera, if I wasn't sitting 5 or 6 feet lower at an awkward angle below it, I think it'd be a lot better.
Well, I know when we did it the last time, we had the 304, and we tilted the
to the side. Yeah, I thought about that too. I almost wondered if we tilted it to the side and I put my bucket on backwards.
Oh yeah.
I think that would be, yeah. If I was sitting level with the trailer, that would definitely help.
Yeah.
But this rain is not helping.
No, it's not. I ain't saying yeah. I'm gonna say no.
Look at this radar van behind the scenes. Look how ridiculous this is. This is literally what happened to us. You ready? Blue dot. Oh, random rain shower, but it's gone.
Oh man.
All right, you ready to try this again?
Yeah.
I think we're ready. Our poor little pitiful flag there represents where we should start. That flag down there represents where we should end up.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
Yeah.
You forgot it. You forgot it.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I got a point. I told you late nights are not favoring me very well right now.
All right, 6 more blocks. Five more blocks? Five more blocks?
Yes.
Let's get them set before we get wet again.
Me a little. All right.
There they are, all reset. Aren't they pretty?
Yes.
All right.
We're gonna quadruple check everything.
No, you don't have no goofy angle or something setting that laser over, do you?
You're the one that checked it.
You set the, oh my goodness.
I'd be.
The water level tells me you don't.
Yes, I zeroed it out. And look
There
at
we
this.
go. Perfect. 4 inches above. So they're going to set I-beams on top of that, and their shelter house sets on top of that. So the shelter house will end up being like a foot above. So it'll be, the shelter house will be the same height as the dam. Long story short, the blocks may go under, but the shelter house never is.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yep. The snakes are gonna love it under there.
Well, gotta keep them happy too. I mean, I guess the good news is I think it looks better the second time around.
Yeah. That looks pretty good.
All right, let's get our mess cleaned up and
Yeah,
get out of
let's
here
do
for
that.
again. Well, folks, I was wrong. There is way more rock in there than I thought. Probably a good 6-7 ton left. That's good. We will use that somewhere. All right, you remember how to switch this from one side to the other?
Nice and easy.
That easy, ain't it?
I love it.
That's what's really nice about this thing. It can go either way. We're gonna dump this little bit of rock off on the other side. It is pretty easy.
Yeah, it is.
We are not going to get too carried away on this because it's all going to be underwater. Until it goes underwater, just want to make it somewhat presentable. Get that inside wiped out, and we're going to take this little bit of extra dirt we got here, kind of work it up behind the wall. Get a little nicer transition later. Behind the scenes, I would say that looks the exact same, but the blocks are 12 inches higher. But actually, I think it looks a lot better.
Yeah. We should have just waited until now to do it anyways. Negative 10 degrees out here last time we done it.
It was definitely the weather's fault.
Yeah.
That's what we're going with.
But, you know, with the boots on, whenever I got into the water, it felt really good. Like my boots had AC on.
Really? Well, why don't you
Yeah.
just go swimming with your snake down
Nah, it's all right.
there? Well, not quite warm enough for that yet?
My lake don't have no snakes in it. I swim in it.
Yeah, I don't believe that for a minute. I've seen them at your place. All right, well, hopefully that's a final wrap on this one. Second time is a charm. I may try to sneak over here if I can at some point whenever it fills up and we get the they get the shelter house on this. You guys got to keep in mind, once we leave these job sites, they are no longer job sites, they are private property. And
Yeah.
we just can't show up for the heck of it to videos people's private property. That's why
Yeah.
we get video of which ones we can after they fill up, but not all of them we can get back to. So
Yeah.
we'll see. We might be back here talking about doing some other work around here too. So if that is the case, we might be able to get some video of it. But for now, this is it. It's filling up. It's looking good. Ready for a shelter house round 2.
Yeah.
All right, you ready to get out of here? If your travels take you through southern Indiana or just looking for a unique destination, everybody is always welcome here at the world famous Derby Market and the home headquarters of the Dirt Perfect operation. No guarantees you'll catch Aaron or myself, but feel free to take all the pictures you like. Just for obvious reasons, please don't climb on or in any of the equipment. And most importantly, please tag us on all the social platforms, including the Derby Market. Before you head out, take a quick trip inside, look around, and locate the Dirt Perfect Visitors Map. Be sure you pin the location you traveled from and enter the Dirt Perfect Visitors drawing for a chance to win some Dirt Perfect merch. As always, guys, thank you for watching and supporting this channel. It means the world, and we shall catch you on the next one.